shit. Bang, let's get it. I forgot about my iPad. Please don't be dead. Damn it. I left my other charger in the work. Come on, wake up, bro. Bang, let's get it. What y'all want to do? I cracked their ass again, brother. I even saved them bitches so I can show you. I even saved them bitches. Did I get all my tickets up? Hey, the two plays that lost, I played them bitches on the same slip. Everything else smacked. Hold up. Wait one motherfucking minute. Hold up. Wait one. Please check. Go to my channel. Mic check. Hold on. Mic check. Bang, let's get it. Yes. Wait. Why did it keep the same? What? That's fine. If I can hear, that's fine. Bang, let's get it. Crack their ass again. Hold on, real quick. Hold on, real quick. Let's go to the main scene. I didn't even refresh this bitch because Kyle Schwarber Smack played that bitch with Vlad. In the 2-pick entry. Bang. Hunter Brown and Taj Bradley was trash. Them bitches was on the same slip in the 3-pick entry that lost. But it had the Ryan Nelson play under 4.5 Ks. That smack. Played these straight too. So lost those on that 3-pick and lost those straight. But James Talon smack, Ryan Nelson smack, all those also got straight. But Vlad and Kyle Schwarber was together. But listen, Kyle Schwarber and Vlad, it wasn't 1.5 hit runs in RBI. It was 2.5. Hold on, let me make sure. Go to ParlayPlay. Because I talked about it in the stream. I know I did. Saying that sometimes I have to take them bitches at 2.5 because the 1.5 ain't there. So look, yeah, both of them was demons. Vlad at 2.5 hit runs in RBI, and then Kyle Schwarber at 2.5 hit runs in RBI. I thought I had a screenshot to put that bitch in the stream. Hold on real quick. Bang, let's get it. What's wrong with them? Share that to just airdrop that bitch to the Mac. Bang, let's get it. Like, I'm down. No. Where is it? I got it right here. Hold on, let me show you this. That 2.5. Sometimes you just have to do that shit. Give me an image. Nah, that's over here. Give me an image. Hey, look at the week, bro. I'm up 11 units. Yesterday and today, like, these are all straight plays mostly. Couple of parlays lost in there, but you see it 14 to 23. You can lose a lot of them bitches. A lot of them bitches. I need to show you this, but I don't even know where I put my damn thing at. Right here. I'm gonna trade that one for this in the downloads. Look, Kyle Schwarber and Vlad on the 2.5 Goblin. Bang, let's get it. But I wanted to show you that because I showed you that we was on. I called it over 1.5, but if the over 1.5 is a Goblin, I'm gonna play the Demon at 2.5. Know what I mean? Sometimes that shit work. All right, I'm gonna refresh because all that shit is all finished. All individual plays. Them bitches went 1, 2. Hunter Brown was 2 plays, 2 different plays. Both of them lost. So that's 2 and 2, 3 and 2. 2 and 3. Total 4 and 3 straight. But luckily, Hunter Brown and Taj Bradley was on the same slip. I don't even know if I was able to play the earned runs on a parlay. That one probably only lost straight, but still, the bitch lost. All right, here, refresh all that shit because it's a new motherfucking day. The NBA is in. What y'all want? is it finals game 2? What y'all want to do? Today's gonna be a good day. You already know what's good. Welcome to the show. What up, Mike? Jalen and this bitch. I keep missing one leg from my parlays. Always get 5 out of 6, bro. I understand. Trust me, I get it. And that's basically how this bitch go. But that's why you got to be playing. The only reason the 6-pick flex play is profitable if you play that bitch at volume. You got to play a bunch of them bitches. Because you know why? A bunch of them bitches going to miss by 1 leg, bro. But they pay out 25x. It is worth it if you can keep the volume up. And then, trust me, if for example, if you got a 500 bank roll and you run them bitch at $5, when that ROI begins to dip, you got to drop them 6-pick flex plays down to $3, bro. You have to do that. Know what I'm saying? Clip that. You got to drop them bitches down to $3. Know what I mean? But with that said, welcome to the show. You already know 4 legs, or that's for or just like he was saying, my next tip would be to get back to the 3 picks that pay out 6x. You know what I'm saying? If you really got a good 4-man power, them bitches do have a decent payout. And to be honest, I'm probably pretty sure the 4-man power is the 4th best correct slip type, but you got the top 3 available. That's enough to grind, especially the 3-pick 6. The 3-pick that pay out 6x, Price Picks handled that for us. If they don't do nothing, we don't like Price Picks, but one thing we do like now is that they have the 3-pick entry for 6x. Bang, let's get it. Speaking of Price Picks, I'm on Daily Grind Fantasy with it. We got Price Picks selected. I'm gonna hit refresh. Hey, right off top, because I don't smack in the last 2 days. I'm finna drop an Esports play real quick because if it's at the top of the value board, bitch, bang, let's get it. I already got 2 data points selected, and I'm gonna start off with a 3-pick entry that pays out 6x on Price Picks. And if I look at the top 3 plays to see if they're valuable enough, I usually like maps 1 or 2, whatever, if it's headshots or kills. But depending on the discrepancy, I might have to go dig that bitch up on Pick Finder. If not, this is a huge discrepancy. I'm not worried about it. My first play is gonna be Heap. Copy that. So I ain't got to type on Price Picks. Open Price Picks. My first play is gonna be Heap. Get out of there. Let's go to the oh wait, isn't the UFC? Oh, that shit probably started. They got the line up. It says 5 minutes. I like Sugar Shane to lose, I heard. Let's go to CS2. I hope that's CS2. It is. And we want Heat. That shit at the back. Come on, bro. Why I don't see it? League of Legends. Dota. That's crazy. Why would they move it? Oh, look, they moved that bitch all the way up behind hockey. Like, come on, man. Hit search. Pace. We playing Heat. Turn this brightness up. I'm blind. But it looked like Heat was going to be maps 1 or 2 kills. Over 26.5. That's a 2-point discrepancy. I'm going to play this without even looking for that bitch. Over 26.5. I'm going to do the first 3 like that. They're extremely valuable. And you know I want 55% odds chance to hit. And I have 6 of them. It looked like 5 of them. Who's next? I'm going to do this one down here. He's on a different team than Heat. Heat play for eyeballers. Let's take Essential, it looks like. Maps 1 kills. Copy this. Maps 1 kills over 12. Small little discrepancy here. 55% odds chance to hit. We on that. Pace. We on that. What I said, maps 1 kills over 12. Uno miles for the 3-pick. Payout 6 at. We already got Heat. We do the top one. He's on a different team. Copy that. Copy that. Maps 1 kills over 15. It's the most valuable play on the board at the moment. He got to go in there. Pace. Maps 1 over 15. More. Return. That 3-pick pays out 6x. Whoa. That 3-pick pays out 6x. Bang, let's get it. I'm going to enter that. Slip. Is it in? Bang. I want to share it. Save it to my. I drop that bitch to the map. drop that bitch to the mat. What? Come on, man. Damn, my iPad about to die. That about to die. I need another charger. Hold on, I got this play real quick. Let's go to the slips and replace the Vlad smack, the Vlad Schwarber smack in my downloads. Bang, slip number 1. I'm gonna cover that up real quick. That's slip number 1. CS2. The top, 3 of the top most valuable plays on the board right now. The 3-pick entry pays out 6x. You know what I'm saying? Like, these can be grind out, and we look forward to do that. Let's get back to the money and see what else these motherfuckers got for us. Bang, let's get it. Let me check the chat real quick. Me in the chat. Come on, my battery got kinked. Be going. Hold on. I just took that charger out so I can look at the chat this way, but whoa. Bang, that bitch charged now. Who's this? 4 legs less. Hey, they increased their pay a little bit for the 4-man flex play. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Let me go look at that. I didn't know that. Well, I just put that 3-pick entry in. Where we at? Me in the chat. Slip. Yes. Let's go to back to the main scene. Back to the motherfucking one. We played whatever that is. Malador, Heap, and Essential. Can we get one? Can we get one with motherfucking, whoa. Oh. Can we get one with this guy here? He plays for Tyloo. The value begins to diminish, but look how close that 55% odds chance to hit this is. We got 1, 2 on eyeballers, 3. There's another 3-pick entry right there. Copy this. Oh, I was supposed to share the link in the chat. I forgot that part. Go to Price Fix. Back to that slip. I wanna copy the link and paste that bitch right here. Paste that bitch right there. Bang, let's get it. Fuck wrong with them. All right, I copied this one. Let's go back to the board. We still in CS2. Paste. Whoa. You gotta recopy that. That was the link. Paste. Whatever this name is, maps 1 and 2 kills over 11.5. Maps 1 kills over 11.5. 55% odds chance to hit. Whole full point discrepancy over the 2 books who have it listed. We take it over. Next is right here on eyeballers again. Maps 1 to 2 headshots under 14. Copy, paste. Maps 1 to 2 headshots under 14. Bang. That's number 2. And the third one was on the opposite team. Yes. You see that both of these, that them bitches just barely on the edge share. I'm fucking with it. Copy that. All on separate teams. Bang, let's get it. What was his shit was maps 1 headshots over 6.5. Bang, that's 3 of them bitches. Go to that. My shit at $5. Feel free to put $2, $3, $1 on that bitch. Small bankroll, stand up. Stick to your shit though. Straight up. Submit lineup. And then first thing I should do is share. Copy link. Paste that bitch. Boom. Hold on, I'm gonna get to the chat. One moment, let me drop that. And I wanna share my image. I wanna airdrop that bitch to the mat. Bang, let's get it. It's in there. OBS, slips, etc. Give me another slip to put. No, that ain't it. Move this. Replace that with slip number 2 in the downloads. 2 3-pick entries on that ass already. Know what I mean? All esports, most valuable plays on the board. Top 6 out of 7 most valuable plays on the board. Daily Grind Fantasy. And the links in the chat if you're interested. Speaking of chat, 1 slip secure, you already know. I need to check out. Shout out. Who was that? Who said that? Who said that? Billy Green, what up, Billy? Billy, they increased the payout a little bit for the 4-man flex play. That's decent. That's decent because the 4-man flex was not a correct slip type according to the payout and the odds per leg. You get it. I dropped 2 links. Somebody said schemes on the mind. Let's go fuck with them. Hold on. Let's go fuck with them real quick. You already know. First off, let's go to the MLB. Damn, I need to go to my truck and get my motherfucking charger. Wait. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. All right. Yo, Paul Skeens. Fuck out of here. Hey, Paul Skeens' strikeout line is at 6.5. I know everybody and even the books want us to take the under. The books are actually split. Why they tripping? He's covered this in 4 straight. What y'all want to do? He's facing off against the Philly bats. God damn it. You know I like the Philly bats. But the Philly bats don't do. It's not a lot of at-bats, but the ones that they do have, look at all this red over this bitch. I'm taking the over. It's minus 120 on Hard Rock. We're gonna put Paul Skeens. We're gonna start with Paul Skeens for the first play. I mean, he's been cruising, right? He got to get at least 7 strikeouts, right? Let's see what the demon is. It's 7.5. He get 8. Has he faced them before this season? 1 game. He had 9 Ks. Take the over. I'm taking the over. Don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, God damn it, Paul Skeens. I'm taking the over. I'm taking the over here. Paul Skeens at 6.5. I mean, he's been handling that. I want to say I was on the under one time and it missed. I want to say it was back here, but I haven't bet on him in, I don't know, 2 straight games, 3 straight games. I take the over, but I'm not afraid. Once that Skeens on the mind, we fought with Skeens today. Let me see if there's some. I got 2 sharp esports slips, and the links in the motherfucking chat, bitch. But for now, let's get out of here and go straight to the MLB, see what we got. Even though there's no value, I want to see the comparisons. So when I hop over to motherfucking Pick Finder, hey, optimal.bet spitting too. I'm going to refresh there. But when I hop over to Pick Finder, I know where to start at or what to look for. And it's a shame that there isn't much at the moment on the MLB. Ellie, way down here. No lean to go over on Ellie. He ain't been handling that though. Let's look at Dabble real quick. Damn it, bro. Give me 2 data points. Nothing. Well, nothing sharp. So you already know when there's nothing sharp. And as you can see, I usually only like check Prize Picks and Dabble quickly. Everything else is similar. If them bitches if they're loaded up, the rest might be loaded up. This is Underdog. This is Esports. We saw Prize Picks Esports line was lit up. We jumped on all of that, but it looked like there's some League of Legends plays here. I'm actually not even on Underdog at the moment, because if I'm playing on Underdog, I'm only playing the street. I'm only playing the motherfucking street, and I don't care. But right now, I'm laying on that bitch, and you can see there's the few esports plays, but the book that they're compared against on Underdog is only Prize Picks and Hot Street. It's usually the same, vice versa, but still, sometimes you catch sleeper with a ton of these lines. But if it's more than 2 data points, it's sharp enough to play. But I dropped 2 esport plays. I'm gonna ride with that. As you can see, a lot of these motherfuckers on the same team, and you won't be able to get the sharpest plays available on the same slip. Let's go to Pick Finder. I'm on the MLB with it. I'm gonna start off top with the pitchers. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna start off top just with my line, with my top line, which is pitcher strikeouts, and see if there's anything trending. First, if anything has a heavy implied probability to go over, according to the books. No heavy leans right now, right? No heavy leans. So, what's wrong with my camera? Stop fucking with me. No heavy leans anywhere. I see Zach Galen. We have a great relationship with Zach Galen's props. I already dropped Paul Skeens. Look, 50-50. The books are 50-50. Fuck out of here. Let's look at what's streaking. Nothing with an 80% hit rate or higher to the over. All right, look at the under. Wow. Not much at all streaking. Nothing is trending, which is crazy. This shit happens though. You know how the pitchers have a heavy rotation, but you could catch a slate like this. This is not a good slate, a good matchup. But there's a few players that I do want to look up specifically along with that matchup. Freddie Peralta is only at 5.5. Yeah, he's been up and down. Also, last 2 games he's covered, but I don't like this. I don't like nothing about it. But that's just a pitcher strikeout. Let's go ahead and load it up and see what they do with hits allowed, earned runs, pitching outs, hit runs and RBIs. And I already got pitcher strikeouts. And hit a fantasy score for Prize Picks for me. Go back to the top. And we got a ton with some leans. And most of them are going to be my second favorite line, which is hit runs and RBI. But as you can see, the books like Addison Barger, heavy lean, not heavy lean, but a 55% odds chance to hit. Well, the implied probability, basically the same. But at Hard Rock, the bitch at -145 to go over. I'm looking for straight here. If not, Price Pits is not a goblin. Price Pits lame as fuck. I ain't mad. But if I'm interested, I pay the 2.5. I'm telling you. I just showed you what I did when the 1.5 ain't available and the 2.5 is the demon. I just showed you the 2 pick entry, how I bang that. Madison might be one of them. I'm gonna leave the line here though, as I select my over, just in case Hard Rock comes down off that 145. I like Addison Barger to go over 1.5. Hit runs and RBI. Look at his fantasy score real quick. No, that's not what's trending. Let's go back. I mean, that's not where the book's leaning. Let's go back. Paul Skeens to give up 2 earned runs. He hasn't, but the books say otherwise. Pinnacle at a $144 to go over. I'm afraid, not fucking with it. I'm taking him to go over 6.5 Ks. So get out of Paul Skeens. Way, Jeremy Pena, another heavy lean. It might not be on Hard Rock or Price Pits. And I don't see any of my batters on this bitch with a heavy lean either. Let's go ahead and see what's trending. Everything that does have a heavy lean is going to be at about 140 or better. As you can see, look at this one as a quick example. When I say implied probability 55%, 55, 54 or higher, then bitch is going to start at about 140. Places that I can play it. Not saying this happens all the time, but he's streaking the opposite way and he's still leaning. So look, we got a ton of plays with 80% hit rate or higher over the last 10 games. We're going to start down here. Let me check the chat before I get started real quick. Bang, let's get it. The Rangers can hit Trevor Williams. Peralta, nice. I know he is. His strikeout line was at 6.5. Multiple outings this season. I know he is. I hope my damn thing didn't start again. All right. I'm going back to the main scene, and we're going to start with, oh, look, obviously. Oh, I'll play this off top. See, Ellie ain't been handling that. He's still at an 80% hit rate. I'm taking Kyle Riley over hit a fantasy score. If you could take Kyle Riley to hit a home run as well, this is just undeniable. I'll go ahead and play this right now. Another 3-pick entry on PrizePicks. Let's do another 3-pick entry on PrizePicks. Whoa. And go to the board and go to the MLB. I'm taking Kyle Riley. His hitter fantasy score is at, oh, that bitch got bumped to 7.5 already. God damn it. This shit got bumped to 7.5 already on PrizePicks. And it's not a goblin. Why does it say it's 6.5 here? That's interesting. All right, hitter fantasy score does that sometimes. So let's look at our HRRs in the first one with an 80% hit rate is Ellie. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I played both games that he missed. I played both. No, I'm lying. No, I was about to say I've only played both games that he's missed recently, but I did play 3 of them. He did hit one, but I played both of these. I'm pretty positive. I'm pretty positive I played both of these. But damn it, in the last 10, it's hitting at 100. It's hitting at 80%. At Hard Rock, it's -130 to go over, and PrizePicks got it at 1.5. Take the over here. I'm fucking with Eddie now, but copy that. I ain't typing shit. Copy. For the search, we got Ellie over 1.5 hit runs at RBI. Bang. Who's next? Who's next? Whoa. We take Ellie to go over. And then Wilson Contreras hit the fantasy score. They might not be updated. I ain't gonna look at him. Jeremy Pena. He got a 90% hit rate over the last 10. He hasn't been on the list. We gotta fuck with this. We fucking with this immediately just because of the hit rate. I'm not even gonna look at the matchup online. It's Tanner BB. Click one click. He's 0 for 3 versus Tanner BB. I could care less. The bat's hot. The bat's fucking hot. Jeremy Pena over 1.5 hit runs and RBI. Copy. Bang, let's get it. This is play number 2. Well, yeah, play number 2. I might do a 6-pick flex if I got enough of these bitches. Since I got 2-3 picks in already. Hit runs and RBI. Return. Move. 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 Where is it? 4 total bases, Riley. Just 1 yard. Damn, where does play at? Did they bump the bitch already? Y'all lame as fuck if y'all did this. Jeremy Pena. Hit runs and RBI. It's gone. It's gone. See, this is what I was talking about the other day about putting in 6-pick flex plays. By the time you make it to the 5th or 6th pick, oh, they made it a goblin. Turn it back. What? They made, listen. The 1.5 is gone, right? Oh, I didn't even see if it was on the bitch. It wasn't. I'm looking for it. I should have saw that. Here, they didn't have it listed. So, bitch, I'm playing the 2.5. It doesn't have the same pop over the last 10, but that's not what I'm interested in. I'm interested in the fact that at 1.5, you know what I'm saying? The amount of time that he's handling that, I'm going to play the goblin with the payout. I mean the demon with the payout, but it's at 2.5 now. And and I'm only playing a 3-pick, and it's gonna bump that pay anyway. I'm taking it over here. Did I do it already? No, I did. Go back. Who's next? Bryce Turin hit a fantasy score. January Pena hit a fantasy score. And then Elliot Ramos is also his hit a fantasy score. Let's see if this updated. 5 is low. And he's crushing this. Push this twice. Let's see if I could catch this one. At 5 on PrizePicks. Copy. All my shit going dead. I gotta go to the truck, get my other charger. Place. Elliot Ramos hit a fantasy score is at 5. I'm playing this. That's 3 picks. No. That's 3 picks. With that goblin play for Jeremy Pena, the payout is now 7.5x. Now, when it's 7.5x, if you play the flex play, you could play a flex play and get paid out a 5x if it smack. But if one misses, it's only 1x. But you get what I'm saying. I'm not interested in that. Bang, let's get it on the power play. That plays out 7.5x. Submit that. Share that link. Share. Copy link. Put that bitch right there. Put that bitch right there. Boom. Somebody said, oh, yeah, 4 total bases for Kyle Riley. Go ahead and hit the home run. Hey, that bitch might be boosted. I didn't look at it. Every time I take Ellie to go over, he chalks. Then he hits every game. That's what I'm saying. I did. So glad it ain't just me. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Like, what? Like, how am I missing this? If he's hitting 80% of the time and I call both of these bitches, like, what? I caught both the losses? Like, this is only 10 games. I'm pretty positive I might even have a winning record with Ellie. But I know that he missed me on a couple of parlays and they've been most recent. But damn, he's smacking. Wait, let me look at him versus Zach Galen. I did. And he 0 for 3 versus Zach Galen, but I'm not afraid of that. I want to see Zach Galen straight out strikeout line. Also, I didn't get to check that out. I don't anything esports. I tell you, sit and see if it's match. I feel you. First time catching you live, bang, let's get it. What up, TJ? Welcome to the show, bruh. This is the 3-pick. I shared the link. Share this. Copy this image. Share this image. I drop that bitch to the Mac. Bang, let's get it. Can I go back here and drop this bitch here real quick? I got 2 esports, 3 picks. And then we just dropped that. We just dropped 1. What is that? Give me that. Change that bitch. No. Change the image. Just dropped it in the downloads. Give me that. Open that. Show it. And then slide that bitch. Not that one. Slide that bitch. Right there. 3 3-pick entries. Links in the chat. If you're interested. This is Ellie. Jeremy Pena over 2.5. Hit runs and RBI. That'd be a mad smack. I like putting 2 or 3 of these together. I follow some dude on Twitter who only play the demons. I mean, the demons. And 4 picks, 5 picks, 6 picks. He been crushing them shits. I'd be like, what the fuck? He hit 3 of them bitches in the last 3 days. Like 1 each day. Like 37x or some shit. Let's get back to the dough. Where we at? Close that. That's Ellie. But you see I just shot through the top batters that was trending. Man, I did the same shit yesterday. Smack. We lost 2 yesterday, but the day before smack everything for those of you who were here. But right now we only got, I played Jeremy Pena, Ellie, Addison. I didn't play Addison on anything. I'm looking to play him straight, and it wasn't on Price Picks, I don't think. And then I like Paul Skeens. Was Addison on Price Picks? Not at the 1.5. I might have to do him the same and play him at the Goblin at 2.5. But watch, you see him at 1.5 at 70% over the last 10. But he's juiced to go over on the books. Well, implied probability at 55%. However, if I pop this bitch to 2, it's not a huge difference. 60% of the time you go on over 2.5 hit runs and RBI. When you're looking at it like this, you got to not expect it to be at 80, 90%. Of course, it's trending at 1.5, 2.5 with the extra payout. Bang, let's get it. Fuck wrong with him. Know what I'm saying? I'm on that. So Paul Skeens over. Hold on. Let's do it. I am not afraid of you motherfuckers. Let's go. Paul Skeens over 6.5 Ks. Okay. View board. We're going to start Paul Skeens right here. Paul Skeens over 6.5 Ks. Optimal is spit, and they got me 2 more notifications. Already refresh. Hold on. I be all over the place. Paul Skeens over 6.5 Ks. Addison Barger 2.5 hit runs and RBI. But I ain't typing this shit. Copy. Search. Paste. 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 Addison Barger over. Where is it? Hit runs and RBI. Right here. 2.5. And then I played Ellie. I played Jeremy Pena. 1, 2, 3. Who do I put with Ellie? Oh, go look. I forgot that fast. Go to the slips. Pena. Oh, Heliot Ramos. Oh, I didn't put him on the side here. He was in my hitter shit. Where he at? Right here. Over. Dang, let's get it. But that's it. You see the trends? That's it for the overs. Let's look at the unders with everything highlighted. Okay. Oh, shit. Let's look at the unders with everything highlighted. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you, usually on the trending unders, the payout usually isn't worth it. But let's go find some shit that is. First off, this motherfucker has 100% hit rate to the under. What is going on? You don't think I'm playing this? Oh, it ain't gonna be on PricePicks. PricePicks lame as fuck. PricePicks lame as fuck. Look, my bad. Hey, look. Look, I flipped to the unders, right? I flipped to the unders. We done with the overs. I showed you everything that we caught. Played them bitches. We flipped to the under in the last 10. Who the fuck is this? And why is it only minus 140 to go under? He ain't handling that. And then it ain't on PricePicks. PricePicks lame as fuck. Why you can't give me the 1.5 and let me go under that? I'm playing it on. I'm playing it at minus 140. I'm gonna parlay it on. I'm gonna parlay it on Hard Rock with something. He is not hitting that. Let's go look at the matchup. It's Clayton Kershaw, old ass. Who is this? I don't even know who this is. He's never faced Clayton Kershaw. Oh my God, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But fuck, he just ain't handling that. Let's go back, see who else ain't handling that. That's wild. Oh, hell yeah. He said, you don't know if I like unders. Oh, you have no idea. I really just running with trend and shit on my baseball hit runs and RBI, but this is where it started. I'm definitely on the under. He say Sunday is a good day against good pitchers. I mean, obviously, I like to bring up all of them. I started with the overs, but still. I got a ton with 80% hit rate or higher. Next, Kerry Carpenter hit a fantasy score, but he could go yard at any time. That shit scares me. Look. Like, imagine riding this shit out, right? And this game happens. You won't bet no more. But his hit a fantasy score, he ain't been on it. His hit runs and RBI. You know what I'm saying? He had a crazy game. That was versus the White Sox. But he ain't been on it. But there's other people who are trending at my hit runs and RBI, and I'm going to go to Osuna. Oh, but this is Alejandro. This is another one. It's minus 135 to go under. I'm taking this. Let's look at PricePicks. PricePicks, they know you get what they're doing, right? So listen, you get what they're doing. You see Underdog. What is this? Hard Rock and DraftKings at minus 140. Minus 135, rather, right here. That's a good, nice little safe bet that's trending like this. You know what I'm saying? Despite who the matchup is. PricePick ain't going to give you that. You know what I'm saying? They're going to throw a goblin at your ass. And a demon. I'll punch a bitch from PricePicks in the mouth. Anyway, I take the under here, 1.5. Hit runs and RBI. Who's next? Wait. Sorry. I wanted to see who the matchup was. Oh, Trevor Williams. Is it Trevor Williams? And then, do we have any? Where he at? He has no data? I don't like that. I do not like that. Trevor Williams might get smacked versus lineup. Look at all that green. You won't. Look at all that green. Anybody got any home runs? Oh, we take the burger to go yard. He went yard twice off him. We take the burger to go yard. I gotta go look up what the odds are. I'm on the under here. I'm not afraid. Who's next? Stephen Kwan, I ain't fucking with him. There's another one. Oh, look at this. Look at this one. He's juiced to go over on the books for some reason. It's a minus 140 on Hard Rock for him to go over 1.5 hit runs and RBI. In the last 10 games, the under is hitting at 80% of the time. It's Clayton Kershaw, punk ass. Any data? I hate that part. God damn it. Don't hear this go under Sunday. Nah, you for real. No. But they always throw them damn goblins and demons up. They think they slick. The Rangers can't hit Trevor. Oh, he said the Rangers can't hit Trevor. It looked like they was green. Who was that facing them? Look at this. Look at this. Well, you know, only those who have a ton of at-bats, but still. We don't know how long. This is just how many at-bats, not saying most recent. I'm pretty positive it's at-bats total, I think. But still, this is a lot of green. Anyway, I feel what you're saying. Let's go. Let's see what else I saw. What else I saw? I seen a plus money. Like under 1.5 hit runs RBIs at plus 105 versus Kershaw punk ass with no data. I'm playing this. This is straight plays on Hard Rock. Oh, there's my 3-pick parlay on Hard Rock. Who was it? Down here. Right here. Ryan, Hard Rock. Alejandro, all unders. Let's get it. This is going on Hard Rock. And I doubt that those was on Price Fits in the first place. If I already checked, you know, you get it. If I want to get under the 1.5, I'm fucking with this. Hold on. Mic check. God damn it. Where's my headphone? Mic check. I'm taking my chance with those two props. They gotta show me for real, bro. Where we at? Something about to die. I gotta plug this in. I really don't. Just like to see that chat too. Let's see how long it'll take. My phone. Hey, I'm playing. Hit my 3. Look, I got 3 unders for the ass, bitch. Let's go to Hard Rock. Wait. Come on now. I did this specifically so I could use both phones. Go to Hard Rock. If I sign in, I have to use. Damn it. That's fine. I got the map right here. Put a code. Open this up. There it is. Let me in, bitch. All right, I'm in. Let's go. It's Alex. Hold on. It's Ivan Herrera in the Dodger game. Go to the MLB. Come on, bro. Go to the MLB. We go to the Dodger game. They should play late. Dodger St. Louis. It's at 2:15. We going to player props. We going to hit runs and out. Whoa. This bitch better be on Hard Rock. Hits. Hit runs and RBI. Yo, I thought that on the Hard Rock, the hit runs and RBI ending across the top. For some reason, the other day, I was like, why this bitch ain't here? You got it's under hits. Scroll down, hit runs and RBI, which is dumb as fuck because everywhere else it scrolls across the top. But we found it and we finna crack their ass. Ivan Herrera under. Where is it? Come on, don't do that. Ivan Herrera under 1.5 hit runs and RBIs plus 105. I'm making a 3-pick entry. I ain't gonna play them straight. I almost automatically did that. And then in the Texas game, we got Alejandro Osuna. In the Rangers game, we taking the under. I know that shit early, I think. They play at 1. Player props. Hits. Hit runs and RBI. Osuna. We taking the under. Where you at? Hey, this is at minus 135. That's not bad. And then we're gonna take Ryan. Also in the also in the St. Louis Dodger game. Where is it? Player props. Hits. Hit runs and RBI. Wait, who? Don't even know who the fuck this is, but I'm taking the unders minus 140. The 3-pick entry on Underdog pays out plus 422. So that means it ain't quite even 6x, but I spoke about dynamic payouts and fits payout sites, and the reason why, plus EV cracks. But we ain't gonna go there. I'm playing that. Bang, let's get it. $5 only pay out like 26, 27 bucks. Plus 4, 22. But you get it. You see how we just put a 3-pick entry in and it doesn't pay out 6x. And then if we go over the price picks, how many times we just put in 3 picks that pay out 6x. All of these, except the one that has the demon on it. And it's going to be a higher payout. Shit, I didn't bring that in. Here, I want to share this too. God damn it, Rico. Share this. And put the bitch also on the stream. What I do? Bluetooth. I mean, airdrop that bitch to the Mac. Bang. I need one more picture. What's this? No. What's this? What's this? An image? Huh? What is that? This is like an alert something from Twitch. I need another image. Well, you already saw this one. It's flipping that one. Flipping that one. Look at this. Bang, let's get it. As you can see. Whoa. You seen these? That's the fourth. Here's our 4th slip. I didn't think there was a lot of plays, but we got enough plays because we dropped the Esports plays, so it's not really a ton. But you see my unders? Bang, let's get it. The 2-pick same game parlay is plus 200. So the odds ain't crazy, but it's enough. I'm down. Let's go to the chat, see what they do. I'm taking any chances with those 2 props. They got to show me. I'm taking my chance. I heard that. Might bite with those 2 rookie bats be swinging Sunday. 7 to 8 innings for I want to stay away from Herrera. Kershaw sucks. I know. He's done. Kershaw is done. Kind of been done. Let's go back. Let's hop over to Daily Grind Fantasy and see. No. What's going on? Do not open that. Do not open that. Let's go back to Daily Grind Fantasy and see if we got anything. Some more lines should pop. But I want to see clear. Tomorrow is game 2. Let's go do the head-to-head real quick for game 2. Where you at? NBA. Let's do head-to-head. Kill that. Do head-to-head. Look at this. Look at this, bro. There's how many is this? 10 plays that have 100% hit rate head-to-head in the final game? What y'all want to do? They're spread out everywhere. It looks like Underdog has a lot of the lines, but let's start with chat real quick. Chat over 1.5 blocks is juice to go over. Mostly everywhere, except it's heavily juiced to go over a ton of places, except Underdog. The bitch ain't on price picks. Cause obviously I don't like it, but this was head to head. So let me see. With 3 games played, it's at 100% hit rate. Why did it lie to me? Why? You see this? 1.5 block. Head to head, 100% hit rate. That's interesting. Why did it just lie to me? 3 games played. You only had 1 here. I don't get it. Anyway, who's next? I'm not fucking with that. Oh look, Benedict Mathering to score 7.5 points. This is head to head versus OKC. 4 games played. What's going on? What the fuck is going on? Why is it telling me 100%? It's not correct. Look at the unders. This is much better. Look, the unders have 100% hit rate. Let's see, even if it's accurate. Something's not. Head to head, Indiana versus Indiana, 5 games played. Jalen Williams, I'm sorry, be taking me under. Points and rebounds at 27.5 is on Price Picks. Bang, let's get it. Bang, let's get it. Fuck wrong with him. I'm taking Jalen Williams to go under. Listen. another thing, it's not heavily juiced either or. I'm literally only taking him to go under 27.5 points of rebounds because in 5 games played versus Indiana, this is what has happened. Why not? It's the same thing with the fucking batters, except the unders are even greater. The unders are even better. Where we at though? We on Price Picks with it. Go back. I'm taking Jalen Williams. Get out of here. Go to NBA. No, get out of here. Why is it like that? Oh. And then I'm taking Jalen. I ain't typing none of this shit. Copy. Search. Paste. Jalen Williams points and rebounds at 27.5. Come on, don't bump. Points and assists. Points and rebounds at 27.5 under. Best. Who's next? Who's next? It doesn't matter who all of these bitches have, but it's kind of like smart to lean one way or the other. Look, even his 8.5 field goals made is juice to go under. I think that might be only on one book. I don't see any others listed here. But anyway, Jalen Williams is on here multiple times. Casey Wallace not getting 4 rebounds versus Indiana. How many minutes he's going to play? 5 games versus Indiana. He's never gotten more than 4 rebounds. 3 rebounds. I'm taking the under. What's wrong with him? And it's juice to go under? This is on Price Picks? Of course it's not. Y'all lame as fuck. Y'all actually lame as fuck. Next, it got to be on Price Picks for the under. Okay? Casey Wallace under 5.5 rebounds and assists. Same shit. Versus Indiana. 5 games played. Bang, let's get it. Casey Wallace under 5.5 rebounds and assists. I'm not typing that shit. Copy. Paste. Casey Wallace under 5.5 rebounds and assists. Bang, let's get it. Hold up. I didn't play my Paul Skeens. I didn't finish this. I thought I put a 3-pick entry in. Why are they still on my shit? Hold on real quick. Go to the slips. Paul Skeens. We didn't play him. But I have him on this ticket. And I just added 2 NBA plays. Let's play a 6-pick flex play. Let's play a 6-pick flex play. Kershaw sucks. Yo, Rico, I'm finna start banging those $1 3-man bets like you recommend. I promise you. Bro, that's how I started creating. My very first videos was $1 3-pick entries on Dabble. All of them. At March 18th, 2024. Never forget. My first video got 15 views. I'll never forget. I never forget that day. But you know what I did? I continued to post every single motherfucking day unless, shit happens. Hey, maybe Chet didn't play them this year in the regular season. Yep. Could be that. That game might go to OT. You ain't lying. Hey, hold on. Where I'm at. Hey, you ain't lying. But especially how the game ended, you ain't lying. And then because, hey, hold on. Let me mention something real quick. Because we all thought, or everyone is not hyping up this finals because they didn't get the matchup they wanted. I feel like the strings will be pulled to make every fucking game just as exciting as it could be. Just like that game 1, I thought that shit was over. 19 turnovers in the first half. Like I thought that shit was over. Them bitches kept fucking balling. They came all the way back. That's insane. Hey, back to Price Pick with it because as of right now, I have Paul Skeens to go over 6.5 Ks. Addison, I didn't finish it. Paul Skeens, Addison, Casey Wallace under. All right, that's 3. 4 is Jalen Williams, points and rebounds. I didn't fucking highlight it. Jalen Williams. I didn't put Casey Wallace twice, did I? Oh, we couldn't get his. I like him under 3.5 rebounds as well, but it's not on Price Picks. I need 2 more. Let's go back to the unders, head to head, and we already got Jalen Williams. Tyrese Halliburton under 2.5 3-pointers, 3 free throws made. That's the weirdest line ever. Versus fucking OKC in 5 games played, he don't hit free throws. He don't go to the line. I ain't fucking with that. I'm afraid of that. Anyway, who else got a fucking 100%? Tyree, Jalen. It look like it's just Jalen Williams. Chet. Field goals made. Damn it. I needed one more under on that head to head. But what I'm gonna do is a 4-pick. Oh wait, it's 4 picks. Let's see what that power is. The 4-pick power. Oh, if you're correct, it's 8x. They bumped that up. They did. And 3 picks is 1.5. But the thing about small flex plays is my unit size ain't big enough for it to be like, oh yeah, only one slip still cash. I don't want 1.5. But I'm a 4-pick power the bitch at 10x. Just because I could put 2 more on here. I could put the Halliburton joint. Speaking of Halliburton, it might not just have to be that under. Let's see if his rebound and assist line is still. He had a horrible game. Don't get it twisted. It's at 30.5. He had 30 in game 1. Let's look at him head to head. 5 games played. Oh, that shit is tight though, man. What the fuck? What price got it at? 30.5. He had a horrible game, but he had 10 rebounds and hit the game winner. Only 6 assists. I ain't fucking with Tyrese Halliburton. I'm not fucking with Tyrese Halliburton. This is gonna be a 4-pick power. I hate to do a 4-pick power. Let's go back to that. Oh wait. Do we have any WNBA games tomorrow? Let's first look at implied probability. Courtney Williams over 4.5 rebounds. I don't see shit on Price Picks. They don't have their lines out yet. It's 1 a.m. What the fuck are you waiting for? You know I'm streaming. Drop that shit. Marina Mabry points and rebounds. Let's look at what's trending. 80% hit rate. Kayla McBride. It ain't juiced either, but I don't see shit on Price Picks. WNBA. Let me see if the line's up. I might just have to do the 4-pick power. Fuck, man. Let's go up top here. Somebody dropped 2 plays to go on my shit. That game might go to OT. Wait. If not, it's got to be a 4-pick power. I hate to do this because it's smacking. Nah, I don't hate to do it. I'm doing it any motherfucking way. Bang. Let's get it. It's a 4-pick power. I'm not going to put a full unit on it. For whatever reason. For whatever reason. All right. Share. Copy link. Drop that bitch right there. Bang. Let's get it. Time to give a lot of rebounds. That's why I had it. And Pascal got 10. That's what I'm saying. They do give it a lot of rebounds. And you're right about that because you think about how that big man do play. If Isaiah Hartenstein ain't getting the minutes and Chet, you know what I'm saying, fragile as fuck, they ain't beating the boards down like that. You're right. They do give up a ton. Hey, I got a bunch of slips in. I'm going to go back and see if anything flipped on Price Fits. It don't look like it. Hit refresh. Nah. Wait. Those might be new. I see League of Legends plays. But if I put the data points in, them bitches might disappear. And we be back to what we started with. That's a new play right there. It's only on Hot Streak and Sleeper. I don't like it. Nah. Dabble ain't gonna give us anything. I ain't played on that. Oh, look. Jacob Latz under 3.5 pitcher strikeouts. Pinnacle got the bitch juiced to a $150. These dudes, these are the guys I question. Like, why are you in the MLB? Is there a shortage on pitchers who can get bitches out? Look. Come on, brother. You got any data? This is versus the Guardians. I mean the Nationals. Josh Bell. They all got 1 at bat. Ain't fucking with them. Hey, let's drop a home run parlay. How long I been grinding? Let's see real quick. Oh, I'm running on the hour. I gotta, in 30 seconds, it will be 1 hour to the dot. Let's do 1 home run parlay. You see all my slips over here. I know a lot of y'all are in and out. So if you ask me what plays I'm playing, I got a bunch of slips already. Links in the chat. I'm gonna refer you to this. Oh shit, I done fucked it all up. But the links in the chat. I know I'm missing one. Esports play. But I did try to catch all of them over here. And I wanna see the lines and odds for the MLB games because I dig into the home run parlays, but the games with the highest lines. The games with the highest line. So any game that has an 8.5 run line, I'm starting with that or higher. Let's go to Fliff. Let's go to motherfucking. Oh shit. Okay. Wait. Let me blank you out real quick. Go ahead. I'm going to go to chat to see if anybody. 1 hour chat point. Right on the dot. Hey, let's go to Fliff. Real. I open the Real app. And then I look at tomorrow, Sunday. The games start early. Say, a lot of the times, like the weekends, I had to remind myself, it's almost doesn't make sense to drop a video on that day after the stream because the game starts so early. You're watching the plays. You're watching whatever I drop. You know, it works in the weekday when the MLB games start later, but same thing with tomorrow. The game starts so fucking early. I try to like recap them, but can't quite do it every day. I can't see the line from here. Oh, Hard Rock. God damn it. And that's where the home run parlay gonna be played at in any motherfucking way. Hey Rico, do you think Christopher Sanchez go over or under 5.5 Ks? Let's see what I think. Let me show you what I think. Come with me real quick. Let me show you what I think. MLB. Whoa. Christopher, where are you? Where the hell is he? Does he pitch tomorrow? Does he spell his name stupid? Does he spell his name weird? Anytime goal score. Christopher Sanchez go over on the 5.5 Ks. I want to see what he's done first. Hey, but also you can pull him up on. I learned that you can do this as well. Let's see if any plays are sharp from him. Let's see if any plays are sharp. Why I'm only seeing Vasquez, Christopher Sanchez. I'm saying Vasquez, Christian Walker. Yell it. Hold on. Does he pitch tomorrow? Definitely. Oh, here he is. Oh, he spells his name without an H. He spells his name without his H. Hell no. Nah. The line is at 5.5. Over the last 10 games, it's split. It's at 50-50. He averages 5.8 strikeouts in his last 10 outings. He hasn't covered in his last 2 games. He faces off against Pittsburgh. Oh, him, Chris Sanchez, they put him against Paul Skeens. He's faced this lineup twice last year, not this season. I don't like this play. The under's -120 on Hard Rock. And it's not leaning anywhere. I stay away from this. I stay far, far, far away from this. Here's why. Last 10 games split at 50-50. The line is at 5.5. He averages 5. Just leave it at 5 point whatever. If I see the line at 5 point and he averages 5 point, he ain't trending. He ain't leaning. The books ain't leaning. No one's heavy. 50-50 right here. No one's heavy. -120 isn't heavy enough. The over on sleeper, but you know how sleeper is. They got it juice at about 137. And then your best tell is to look at FanDuel, DraftKings, and Pinnacle. Look what their lines are. These bitches ain't leaning nowhere. They don't know what's going to happen with this line at 5.5 for Sanchez. You get what I'm saying? If they don't know, I am not fucking with this. So this is what this data tells me. 50-50 over the last 10. The books imply probability at 50-50. And then the sharp shit and the bitches who follow them are not leaning. I'm not fucking with this line. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Yo, appreciate that. Who was that? Captain Point. Appreciate it. Hey, who else it was? Lorenzen giving up a dingo or two. Let's go look. Let's go look at him who he faced off against. Hits allowed is at 4.5. Over. Wait. He faced the White Sox. The White Sox do have Lewis Roberts at 11 at bat, smacking him. No home runs. But I like the hits allowed over 4.5. It ain't no price fix. See? And they won't even give me 5.5 as a demon. Y'all lame as fuck. Price picks? You take the over if you can find it. I'm gonna go dig it. Hey, the lines that I can't find, for example, this one don't look like it's on Hard Rock. I can't even get 5.5 as a demon on price picks. Chalkboard is the alt line and take it whatever. If I'm like fully convinced, like, oh, this is smacking over 4.5 hits allowed, they lighten you up, even though it's the White Sox. But you get what I'm saying. I'm gonna add him to the list though. Have not played it yet. No, put it on a ticket, but I do like to play. And he may give up a home run or two. I just don't know to who. But I'm going back to Hard Rock to look at my shit real quick. If you want to see somebody, let me know. We're going to go find some home run hitters for tomorrow. All I need is 3 of them bitches. Bro, I say that. I keep saying the only 3 because, bro, the 5 that I missed, the 5-leg home run parlay I missed at the beginning of the season. I was like, I'm not playing another 4 or 5 until I smack a 3-leg home run parlay. Going 4 for 5 on a home run parlay is fucking devastating. Especially when it's the first 4 smack and you waiting on one more. Oh man, I didn't even touch my fucking phone, bro. I did not touch my fucking phone. I see the chat. NBA. I got an NBA play. You must have missed it. Hold on. Wait 1 motherfucking minute. Let me go look at my home run shit. Not my home run shit. I need to see the lines. Oh, look. Already off the top. There's a lot of MLB games tomorrow. But look. The Padres and the Brew Crew run line is at 9.5. The Tampa Bay Rays and the Miami, whatever they are now, the Marlins, that line is at 8.5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The Mets and Colorado line is at 10.5. There's 9 games, 10, 11, 12 games with a run line of 8.5 or higher. We gotta get home runs tomorrow, no? 8.5. Come on, bro. What do you mean? Man, fuck out of here. Hold on. Let me, bro. You don't. I don't know shit about home runs. I don't know who's gonna hit a home run. I look at the data, but you're not about to tell me that, bitch. You're gonna set a baseball game's run line at 9.5, 10.5, and a bitch is not hitting a home run. How you gonna score? You know what I'm saying? So with that said, if there's any logic at all, we're just looking for decent fucking odds to shoot the lotto at, and I need 3 of them bitches. Let's hop in and see what they do. I'm gonna just look at the games here and pull up the players, and we're gonna run with that. NBA. Hold on, Charles. Look, NBA. Where that? Here's my NBA slip. Oh, what happened to the NBA slip? Did we do? Oh, the 4-pick power. Oh, I dropped the slip. It's a link right there. It's the last link, and I didn't send the image. Hold on, but I gotta get that link that you see is a price pit slip 4-pick power with NBA plays. I think it was only head to head, so you know what I'm saying. I'm not. We went through the NBA game, and I'm not interested in anything else. Kyle Riley just went yard again. He hit 2 home runs today. I'm not playing Kyle Schwarber, Aaron Judge, and Kyle Riley for the 3 home runs. It's just not enough. I need a bitch to hit 3. I need 3 bitches to hit home runs whose odds are plus 300 or better. Plus 500 would suffice. The first game that we're gonna look at, because there's so fucking many. My bad. I missed the chat real quick. I saw Lou Dort over 1.5 steals and assists. That might not be bad. Yeah, Paul Skeens over 6.5 Ks. I'm running with that and Hey, bro, I'm putting together 2-man parlay on ParlayPlay Sportsbook. I need to find a sure smack on this one for the 2 picks. Listen, I don't know how long you've been here. I've been running for an hour, and then on my sidebar on Price Picks on PickFinder.app, I have all the players that I've played, or maybe I didn't get them all in yet, but I think I played everything except the newer ones at the bottom. And the newer ones at the bottom is just the Casey Wallace. Here's my NBA play. Casey Wallace under 3.5 rebounds. Casey Wallace under 5.5 rebounds and assists. This is the one we put on the slip. I didn't play the Michael Lorenzen play, but there's some questionable unders for hit runs and RBIs for the MLB. Ivan Herrera is trending to the under, but it's juiced to go over. You know what I'm saying? It's probably the same with Osana. But my favorite plays are at the top of this bitch, and it's Paul Skeens over 6.5 Ks. Addison Barger over 1.5 hit runs and RBI, but I played the bitch at over 2.5 hit runs and RBI. I like Ellie Dela Cruz over 1.5 hit runs and RBI. The bitch is hitting at 80%. Even though the 2 that he's lost over the last 10 games, I played both of them bitches as well. Jeremy Pena, same thing, over 1.5 hit runs and RBIs, but I might have to play. I think I played it at 2.5. And I'm sticking to that. Bang, let's get it. Back to my home run joint. Hey, bro. Yeah. 4 and 5 on home runs. I would have cashed out. Nah. And the crazy thing is, it was on Hard Rock too. Hard Rock be with the bullshit with the cash out sometimes, bro. Like, the games was going on at the same time that the 4th home run hit. And someone said that's why I didn't get a cash out, because I didn't get a proper cash out, because literally the games were all running, but you know how they start and stack, but all the games had started. The 4th home run hit, and I had to wait for the 5. I ain't see nothing. It wasn't one. You don't think I would have cashed out, nigga? I bet $5 per bet. You don't think I... Bitch, I was waiting for that. And then bitch was like, man, you should have fucking... What is it called? Round robin that shit. Nigga don't know nothing about that. Ain't know nothing about that after the ticket in. Fuck out of here. Listen, let's go to the highest fucking line. Hey, look, the Baltimore Orioles and the Oakland A's run line is 10.5. I mean, not the run line. I'm sorry. I keep saying that. The over under is 10.5. What? Let's go to the Baltimore Orioles in the motherfucking Oakland Athletics game. Where are they? Look how many games there are. I like baseball season, bro. Where we at? I want to see only the batters for Baltimore and Oakland. And I'm going to do this by this way. I'm going to get rid of all this shit. And if I just go ahead and pull up like hit runs and RBI or hit a fantasy score or some shit, I'm just going to see the hitters. Wow. No line from none of these. What about hitter strikeouts? What's going on? See, the lines ain't all out for real. Hitter fantasy score is all out. Anyway, we know it's Brent Rooker them and Jackson Holiday them and Tyler and Adley and Gunner. You know what I'm saying? We know who the hitters are, but if we want to see how they doing in any certain category, outside of home runs, like that's not something you could look at. You can look at home runs. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is they're just going to show you how many home runs has been hit over the last 10 games. If I got it highlighted here, you know what I'm saying? So I noticed that this wasn't something to look at the home runs by. Me, I'm just digging in the play. You see, you hit home runs, it ain't really pulling up shit. But me, I'm just digging in the play and fucking looking at the hitters when I pull them up and then look at the odds, whatever play that is. So I dig in here, I hit. Them bitches ain't out. Damn it, see? Fuck, they're not even out. Today at 4:05, no player props for Hard Rock. What are you waiting for? I'm cracking y'all ass just for that. Just for that, I'm smacking the fuck out of y'all. And let's go to the next highest line. I saw 9.5. Listen, the Cincinnati Reds and the Arizona Diamondbacks, their player props are up. Let's go look at the hitters. The Cincinnati Reds and the Arizona Diamondbacks. We got some hitters in here. We got Ellie, TJ, Cattell. Cattell did not go over. I didn't bet him. Gurriel, whatever. We could take. I'm taking. Let's go look and see who got the decent odds to go over a home run. And the home runs lines are not out either. Y'all lame as fuck. What are you afraid of? It's just money. Hard Rock, let me get that up out you. It's just fucking money. Damn it. I don't know if we could do the home run parlays right now if I don't even have the lines out. I want to see the odds at least. Let's go to the early games and see if their lines are out. Like the 12 o'clock game, Miami and Tampa. The total over under is 8.5. That's the minimum of what we look for. No player props. I don't get that part, man. That's pissing me off, and I'm trying to find. I got a bunch of plays in, but damn. Hey, somewhere you can cash out early for real. You ain't lying. But see, I'm in Florida, bro. My straight. We ain't got much at all. Much at all. Thanks, Chief. You truly the GOAT with this shit. I appreciate it. The Marlins game was a shootout, and now they're like 8.5. I know, wasn't it 11-10 or some shit? Gotta look at the starter and bullpen. Yeah. So me, as far as the the rotation is rotation. And another thing, they do have the bullpen listed, but bitch, it's always some shit. They try to swap the bitch out. So as far as the matchup go, I honestly don't have any insight from no batter hitter matchup outside of what I could pull up on Pick Finder. But it's the odds for me. Fuck the batter and the hitter, bitch. It is the odds, and I want the better odds. Like I just said, I'm not playing Kyle Schwarber, Aaron Judge, and Ohtani on the same slip to hit a home run. You know what I'm saying? That bitch gonna be plus 600. I want some shit. I know it takes like 4 or 5 to get those odds out there, but I want that bitch to be hot. Gotta look at the starter. Yeah, I want the bitch to be high. Nah, I mean, why is this light on my fucking mic? What's wrong with you? Fucking up my whole let me see if any game that has San Diego to Brew Crew, they play the props up. Home runs up. No home runs. They got hit runs and RBIs. Where are the home run lines? Hard Rock is the only place that I play home run lines because hits, home runs. I got one. Hold on. See, they don't have them for all the games, and I think that's crazy. Oh wait. Oh, they just popped. Hits, runs, home runs. Hold on. My shit refreshing. Player props. Not that game though. Okay. For the San Diego Brew Crew game, we got home runs. Hold on. Let's go back. Go to the main scene where I'm at. Go to the Brew Crew. It looked like we got the Brew Crew game at 1 a.m. 1 a.m. at 1. We know who the batters are. It's Jackson. It's Christian. It's motherfucking who's on all the boys on the Padres now. Bogarts, Manny Machado, Cheerio place for what you call him. What's his name? Bryce. But no bullshit. The only home run odds are for the Brew Crew batters. None of the San Diego Padres are in right now. This is insane. But I still like Bryce Terrain to go yard at plus 575. Jackson Cheerios at plus 375. I don't want him on the same team. But I like Bryce Terrain at 575. Let's go see how he's been hitting the ball. His hitter fantasy score. Oh, look at this. Dang, let's get it. Bryce will go yard. We're taking Bryce. He's our first home run hitter. I mean, the bat is hot. Look at the pitcher matchup. It's not going to be a matchup because this guy here doesn't have a lot of starts. And you can see him versus right-hand pitchers this year. He got 3 home runs off of right-hand pitchers this year, batting at 279. And you see the hitter fantasy score over the last 10. Look at the hit runs and RBI for Bryce. This is not what we're looking for. If his hitter fantasy score is hot, the bat looks hot. It's minus 130. They heavy lean, not heavy. Implied probability is leaning over. Hit runs and RBIs. And what did I just say? The hitter fantasy score on Price Picks right here. Where was it? The hitter fantasy score on Price Picks at 6.5, I'm taking Bryce Turing to go yard of this guy who has one start. I don't even know who that is, but at plus 575, this is my first bet. Hey, on some real shit, nah, I ain't even gonna do that. I'm gonna play Bryce Turing, and we're gonna go to the next game and see who else got home runs. They don't have any of the Padres out, so when the Padres lines come out, you already know 2 or 3 of them bitches going yard. They think we don't know. Texas Washington game, player props, runs. We got home runs on Texas Washington. We know who the batters are, right? We know who the batters are, right? But James, I got off the top of my head, I should know that James Wood should be on my shit. But I'm gonna look at his hit fantasy score. His bat cooled off. He was on my list. His bat cooled the fuck off, you know. And then he playing against a batter that he may not have any. I always look at these guys, but no data. Bats cooled off. I'm not fucking with James Wood. Sure not. Sure ain't. So let's go and see who else. They have batters from both sides. Oh, Josh Bell at plus 425. Josh Bell at plus 425. What you want to do, Josh? Where you at? Josh Bell. Why he ain't on here? Let's see what he's done with his hitter fantasy score over the last 10. His bat isn't hot. Hitter fantasy score over the last 10 games. No line, but still, you can see it. But hit runs and RBI. His bat isn't hot at all. Does he have a favorable matchup? No. Yes. One for one versus pitcher. But his odds are plus 4. I mean, who was it? Josh Bell. His odds is plus 425. Luis Garcia Jr. is plus 750. Hey, did we take Alejandro Osuna? We took Alejandro Osuna to do something. Maybe it was an under. It was under 1.5 hit runs and RBI. I was saying his home run odds was long as fuck. Nah, I don't see it. I don't see it, Josh. I don't see it. And then no one else stands out for me on the Texas and Washington game. So as of right now, all we have, why is that on there? All we have is Bryce Turing at plus 575. Let's go to the next game. Hey, Philly Pittsburgh game, but that's fucking Paul Skeens versus right? Philly Pittsburgh game, that's Paul Skeens and Chris Sanchez. But we don't like, ain't nobody hitting Paul Skeens like that, is it? On Philly? Nah. Maybe Nick Castellano. I ain't taking no home run batters. I ain't taking nobody to hit a home run versus Paul Skeens. Not from Philly. Trey Turner been on fire though. And then the last game he's faced against Pittsburgh, but I think that was I think that was Keller. I can't remember who's pitched. And maybe that was game 1 against Pittsburgh. Nah. No Philly batters. No Pittsburgh batters versus Sanchez. My bad. Pittsburgh batters versus Sanchez. Oh, Andrew McCutcheon. What's his odds? What is his odds? Go to player props. Go to runs. Andrew McCutcheon. He's plus 650 to go yard. That might be enough. Andrew McCutcheon. He's hit a home run before off Chris Sanchez. That's my second batter. Sorry. Do they have home run here that I could just highlight? I'm looking for Andrew. How do I find this? I gotta type him in. His bat isn't hot. Get a fantasy score. His bat isn't hot. He only has had a home run versus Sanchez before. That's the only thing he's done. You know what I'm saying? So do with that do what you will with that info, because I need one more home run hitter. And let me see what game is available. Arizona. Do I just take Ketel Marte? Go to player props. Go to runs. Home runs. Ketel Marte to hit a home run is plus 230. God damn. I know he's been balling, but damn. But I already got it with 2 long runs, 2 long shots. Gavin Lux is at plus 525. Ellie, why don't Ellie just go yard for me? It's plus 300. I got him over 1.5 hit runs and RBI. Just bang that out. Oh no, Corbin Carroll is plus 150. God damn it. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I need one more. So I got 2. What up? Let's get it. Yo, Major. Thanks, Chief. What's this? Marlins game was a shootout. I know. Gotta look at the starter. You ever heard of Props Made Easy? They go by AV a lot. Yes, I have. And I heard they got home run AV lines. But I have not used it. Let's get it. What up, Russ? Welcome to the show. Good luck for all four of our bets tomorrow. All of our bets tomorrow. Goddamn right. But I've been going crazy the last 2 days. It's been awesome. The last 3 days have been dope. You see my list. Oh, I think I moved it. Where is it? I think I moved it. Did I move it? Fuck, I did. But we trending up this week. I'm down. What am I doing? Listen, me in the chat. I need one more home run. Is it that? It ain't that many people in this bitch. I need one more home run play. I might just play these 2. Hey, these 2 was long as fuck, and the odds are not bad. It's plus 5,000 for Bryce Terrain and Andrew McCutcheon to go yard. But I want a 3. How much it pay out? If I put, that's not enough. That's not enough. I'm not being greedy, but it's not enough. Go back to the main scene. And my next game, test. Oh, Chicago, Detroit. Damn it. What do you mean, no props? Anyway, get off the game. Put all. I could just look up whoever and select all stats. And whoever the batter is, I just look their ass up because I know what the game is. Move out of that. The next game, Chicago and Detroit. It does what I said. Yes. Player props. Runs, home runs. Kerry Carpenter is plus 375. Suzuki went yard yesterday, didn't he? But I already know who I'm taking. It's got to be Riley Green. It's got to be Riley Green at plus 450. That 3-pick entry pays out. I'm going to put $5 on it. I'm going to put $5 on it. Fuck it. All right, I'm going to show you. I got a 3-pick home run parlay. Screenshot. Put that bitch. What I did, I dropped that bitch to the mat. Bang, let's get it. What wrong with them? I'm gonna put this bitch on the main scene because I already know that I got too much shit over there. Where did I put it at? Bang. What? Wait. Where did I put it at? What's this? Me. Oh. Bang, let's get it. Bang, let's get it. You ever heard of Parlay? Yes, let's get it. Wish me good luck. Alice Monahan also uses EV pits heavily. That's kind of high risk, low reward. Bro, everything I learned about Plus, you must be new here. Because every single thing that I learned about Plus EV came from Alex. I didn't start making a video until I watched all of Alex videos. But that was like, a couple years ago. So yeah, you got to be new here. Because, I use Daily Grind Fantasy. But I was on Oz Jam. I was on All Jam, but Daily Grind Fantasy was paying. So, you know what I'm saying? Which one would you have chosen? So yeah, I'm in that. I'm on that AV shit heavy. Trust me. This has to be the first video that you've watched of mine. Has to be. So welcome to the show. I appreciate you stopping by and dropping that info in the chat. But I'm definitely on that. I didn't mean to have both of my scrolling chats up. What is when that turn out now? Boom, boom, boom. Yes, I am very familiar with Addis Monahan. That's a 3-pick entry. Home run parlay. Bryce Turang at plus 575. Andrew McCutcheon at plus 650. And Riley Green at plus 450. Will it smack? Probably not. If it smack, am I gonna talk my shit? Goddamn right. What you want me to do? Where we at? Oh, it's about that time. We got a ton of slips in. All of them bitches are in the. All of the links are in the chat. And then I've already showed you on the main scene on pickfinder.app all the plays that we have or that we put in. Paul Skeen, Addison Bar. I ain't gonna go over all them bitches again, but they're scrolling over there. We handled that. Bro, we had 2 awesome back-to-back days. Like, one day didn't miss any of the plays that I played. Smacked 3 of those 3-pick entries all in a row, all back-to-back. And then yesterday was not bad either. We missed Taj Bradley and Hunter Brown, was it? Taj Bradley, Hunter Brown. Yo, I made a flash game, just want to react to it. Dude, who are you? And what made you think I'm interested in the Flash IO game? I'm dropping player props. You gotta be coming from Twitch. That would be cool. What would be cool? Who is this? I'm about to turn that shit off. Anyway, what I was about to say. I feel like I missed something. The game start early tomorrow. I'm not gonna be able to do the recap for those of you who didn't get to catch the stream to see the plays easily. You got to watch that. You don't play on flips no more? I haven't, but I will. But let me show you something real quick about flips and where we at. It depends on the season, because look. They'll have, I'm gonna go ahead and act like I'm looking for shit. You know what I'm saying? MLB, you know what I'm saying? NBA, WNBA ain't on here. You see what's only available, and with the NBA season coming to an end, they ain't really dropping MLB player props. You can see Texas Rangers money line or run line, the Brewers plus 2.5. You know what I'm saying? It's not dropping, you know, and I'm not into any of these. So it's just not dropping anything. I know a lot of people on KBO, but even with those highlighted, it's just not, hasn't been putting out a ton of value. Well, compared to the books that it's been compared against. So that's the only reason. So I'm still on Fliff, but the only reason is every time I pop it, it ain't got shit. And then the only reason that I shoot straight towards the ones that I do is because that's usually what I value at. I haven't even played on Dabble in a while because it ain't been no value. If I ain't find it sharp, or this is not the place that it's trending at, or that I can find the line at and just not playing there, it ain't like I don't want to. But Price Picks, especially with their 3-pick entry paying out 6S now, I'm back on it, back smacking. Because they always have that value. And the only reason I stayed away from Price Picks is because I wasn't playing 6-pick flex plays anymore. I was trying to play straight plays on Hard Rock, chalkboard for my alt shit, and grinding the 3-pick entries on Dabble. But Dabble just ain't been spitting either. I mean, all the plays are there. The lines are out. It's just, if it's not valuable, I am not forcing it. I'm not just playing it because I got money in the fucking account. I'm trying to crack the ad, brother. That home run bet you just did is plus 1,700 on Flip. That home run bet you just did is only plus 1,700 on Flip. Are you serious? So, bright, that's not good. Don't play it on Flip. Because, as you can see, this bitch is 20. You see, right? I hope that you see. Do not play that bitch on flip. And that's another thing. When I'm looking at the odds, I've looked at all the places that I can't play it. And you can play home run parlays on Sleeper and on Chalkboard, but they ain't paying. Those odds ain't that. Most times you want a decent straight book like FanDuel, DraftKings to play them bitches on. You could catch those odds. But at Hard Rock, I'm in Florida. This is all I have. Hey, speaking of which, let's go. Come with me. And let's go to Optimal. I forgot all about them. Hit refresh. They be dropping that shit for Hard Rock. Look, they got some shit for Dabble. Look. They had 2 plays for Dabble. It's the Jacob Latch joint. Oh, both of them just came from different models. I talked about the models before on Optimal. You can see the Sharp Book model spit the same play as the Optimal EV model. And you can see the Sharp Book model is versus Novig, but it's the same damn play, same damn odds, but it's A-rated. But to go down to the Hard Rock joints, you see I got K Horton under 5.5 hits allowed, but it's juiced the fuck. That might still be the best price at about 149, but I'm not interested. Not straight. You see Chet Holmgren over 1.5 blocks, minus 125. I didn't like the trend or the head-to-head matchup or the historical data. Aaron Naismith, though, over 17.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I'm interested in. It's minus 115 on Hard Rock. This bitch might be juice anywhere else. It is. This is the type of play you play straight up ASAP. You see this? Aaron Naismith over 17.5 points, rebounds, and assists. It's minus 115. Look, Pinnacle got the bitch at about 145. Still at 17.5. So does Sleeper. So does Underdog. I'm taking Aaron Naismith straight up to go over 17.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I hope I showed you that. Aaron Naismith, go to Hard Rock. That's going to be a straight play. Go to the WW. Go to the NBA. Where we at? I hate that they move shit. Why you got it? I can't even find the NBA. Why is the NBA tab not prevalent on the main page? I gotta go to discover the NBA. It's the Pacers plus 11.5. You see how that game ended, right? I took Pacers plus 9 early in the week on one of the dumbass promos. I ain't put a lot on it, but now it's Pacers plus 11.5 in game 2 in the same fucking building. Who y'all think we are? Anyway, Aaron Naismith, player props, points, rebounds, and assists. Go to combos. Player props. Whoa. Go to combos. Point, rebounds, and assists. And it's Aaron Naismith, right? I forgot to play. Over was 17.5. I forgot to play. Over 17.5 points, rebounds, and assists is minus 115. I'm playing this straight. I'm playing this straight full unit. Because the sharpest book in the land is at about 145. This shit's on sale. You know what I'm saying? This shit's on sale. Man, let's get it. I don't see anything else I like at Hard Rock outside of this play. Don't like that one. Not playing him at about 150. Oh, Drew. Under 17.5 pitching outs. Open this. It's plus 110. Copy this. Come on, Drew. Gotta go look his ass up. What was it? 17.5 pitching outs. Let's go see. Nobody really. Come on, man. I ain't gonna have it line. Put line in my motherfucking stuff to see. The under is hitting at 70% over the last 10. He had 3 games where he went exactly 6 innings straight. And then versus Texas, no. Who he play against? Jake Berger. I was supposed to take Jake Berger to go yard. Oh, he's not even on the list either. But nah, that's fine. I'm not sure how I feel about this. It's only my bad. I meant to show you this. It's only a 70% hit rate for Drew. I got this from the Optimal joint. It's plus 110 at Hard Rock. to go under 17.5 outs. Look at it. Oh no, bro. Oh no. Oh shit. Let me check the chat. With that home run bet, that's crazy. Oh, you get 1,700 instead of 1,300. Oh, that's even better. See, that was the thing. I knew that. Both us being in Florida, Hard Rock was able to not have to compete for their shit. See, he just showed me that this bet on Fliff pays 1,700 outside of the 1,300 I get. So their odds are actually better on Fliff if you play this parlay at $5. You see that? So don't play it on Hard Rock if you got cash on Fliff to play this if you're telling, but don't put a full unit on it. Put $1 on that bitch. For real. Appreciate that, Prodigy. I obviously didn't check that, but again, this is where my straight plays, all my home run parlays has been on, and I haven't been playing on Fliff because of what I just showed you, especially when I'm digging through Pick Finder here, and I'm pretty sure I have Fliff highlighted, but the odds is never the favorite. It's never the best price when I'm looking through these bitches. As you can see, I have Fliff highlighted. My bad. But when I'm looking at plays on Fliff, on Pick Finder, I got Fliff. And sometimes when it's in, it's just not the best price. For example, if I like McCutcheon to go over a single, it's plus 100 on Hard Rock, minus 115 on Fliff. But I'm glad you looked up that home run parlay to show me that the better odds is on Fliff for this particular 3-pick entry. And you could catch that a lot of times. Like FanDuel shits be crazy. FanDuel odds be way better than Hard Rock a lot of times on those fucking home run parlays. And then I went to look up that 5-pick that I had when I had that bitch in. It was far better on FanDuel. So this is one of the disadvantages that we have playing in Florida. But at least we do have Fliff. But me not just happening not being on Fliff because the sharp shit ain't dropping on Fliff. And obviously, I don't know, I guess with the sweepstakes shit, Hard Rock has just been an easier payout, faster payout. Fliff is like a backup sweeps book. It wasn't something that I had it wasn't one of the main books. It's on my main front page though, but you get what I'm saying. I smack on Hard Rock, I could get paid the same day. You smack on Fliff, that bitch gonna take. Anytime I withdrew from Fliff, it takes like 3 to 5 days every time. I'm not saying that's a deal breaker because I would rather make 1,700 if this smack over 1,300 any fucking day. Any fucking day. Don't get it twisted. Shout out to Prodigy for showing that. Hey, but I think that is gonna do it for me. That's all the plays that I have. Oh, hey, look what I found. Hold on, don't leave. I'm not finna leave. Look what I found. Hold on, I got you over here. I don't want to show you yet until I show you. I want to show you till I show you. I don't know if anybody was in the live. If anyone's still here that was in the stream last night, at the end of the stream, when I talked about my poker history and I was looking for a place to play, and there was somebody in and said, hey, have you heard about so-and-so? Whatever this shit is called. Ignition. Bitch, I signed up. I'm loaded up. I just need to find me a 5-hour block that I could get down at. I need to find me a 5-hour block that I get down at. I want to see if something was running so I can show you how that bitch is going to look. And if I go to the table and pull this table up, see if I can get that bitch to play real quick. Earlier, I had to minimize OBS to get the bitch to pop up. But let's see if it plays on stream. Go here. Dang, look how it look. But if I minimize OBS, you can see the table actually play. So it's coming. For those of you who are interested, bitch, watch me one time play one tournament and listen to what I tell you, and you will know. If you're a beginner or intermediate Texas Hold'em poker player, bitch, you want to learn something for somebody pushing 50. I learned how to play poker in prison in 1998. Bang, let's get it. It's going down soon. Believe that. But believe that. I just need the right block. And that bitch probably going to be on Twitch or Kick. So keep that in mind. Let me go back to the board. I like to go last minute walkthrough, but it ain't really nothing, bro. It ain't really happening over there. Oh wait, did I show you that? I did show you. Did I? I did. It ain't nothing really else popping. But I think that'll do it. I appreciate you checking out the show. I'm ReallyRico. You already know. Let's get this dough, bro. Peace. I'm out. Stop streaming. I hope it stopped. I'm out. What about with you? I didn't see all those. Sleeper parlay. Oh, I didn't see that. Damn, sorry, I didn't see that chat. Damn, I didn't see those chats. This chat don't keep up like those. This chat does. It's coming. Oh wait, did it stop streaming? I thought it stopped streaming. Yo, I didn't see that chat. Yes, I jumped on the poker joint. I loaded up. I just need to find a block to play. Somebody said for the home run, should I flex the power? I played a power 3-pick entry. I thought I stopped the stream. I meant to start the stream, but I'm glad I didn't stop because I didn't want to know the chat. I'm in Cali, no sports, but here, sleeper or parlay play for the home run. I will play it power and I will play it on sleeper or parlay play, the one who had the best odds. Like this example he just showed you with Fliff being at paying out 1,700 versus me getting 1,300 on Hard Rock. I look at both of them bitches. I tried to end the stream. I just ended Kick. I need to end YouTube and Twitch. Hold on, I got dabble in Houston. Yo, first time users use code RICO. Where is it? It's all seen. All seen? Oh. Yes, Juki, I hopped on poker. I just tried to show you. Hold on. I just tried to show you. But it's going down. It's going down. This is the tournament is showing. This is what the screen gonna look like. And I'm gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying? This is just the first site that I signed up with. So I loaded up. I just need a 5-hour block to knock it down outside of me dropping my plays. So that's the only challenge so far. But it looks like Monday I'm gonna have something for us. It's gonna be on Twitch though. It will not be streamed on YouTube. The poker shit will not be streamed on YouTube. I should have made my face bigger. The poker shit will not be streamed on YouTube. I stream on Kick. I stream on Twitch. I stream on Kick and Twitch. If you're interested in catching those catching me educating beginning and intermediate players on how to grind these poker tournaments if you have access to it. And like I said, that shit was 20 years ago. The only proof that I have, if you watching me and listening to me, that's how you gonna know I know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm from the industry for real. I'm ReallyRico, you already know. Let's get this dope bitch.